Our next contestant, make data safe for Gen AI at the root. Please welcome co-founder and CEO of Antimatter Security, Andrew Krukoff. Andrew, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
It's yours. And Andrew, your time begins right now.
Thank you very much. Gen AI is fundamentally changing our enterprise IT architectures. Today, you have multiple applications, each with specific users and associated data. And we secure this by restricting who can log into which application, and then managing data permissions within the application itself. But Gen AI is fundamentally different. It gets its power from being general. The more data you give it, the more valuable it is. And it's used by all of your employees across different departments. So existing security approaches just don't work anymore here. According to Gartner, 30% of enterprises that have adopted Gen AI have already had data breaches. And if you're thinking about prompt filters as a way of restricting the questions users can ask or the output that you can produce, well, that's an endless cat and mouse game. Researchers bypassed OpenAI filters by just asking their questions in ASCII art. We have a fundamental solution to this problem that addresses it at the root. Antimatter is a data control plane that sits between your data and your applications and ensures that your permissions are respected throughout, meaning that users can access data through chatbots, through data science tools, through any other application, and they will only ever see the data that's appropriate for them. Here's how this works. First, you connect the data sources that you'd like to protect. We support a wide range of structured and unstructured data stores. Second, we pull in the data plus the associated permissions and ensure that that's going to be respected in these new use cases. We also scan for PII, PHI, and other sensitive fields and allow you to redact or mask that data as added protection. Finally, all this data becomes available to new applications, and you get complete observability, a log of who's accessing what data through what app. So for example, suppose you have two employees that are accessing a knowledge-based chatbot asking, how do I log into our development servers? Your sales team member would see, I'm sorry, I can't provide an answer to that question, while your engineering team member would see a complete response, and you, as the CISO, would see a log of who saw what data where and when. We're founded by 3 experienced entrepreneurs with a prior successful exit and 6 years of research at UC Berkeley, papers at Usenix Security. We have an all-star group of investors, advisors, and customers, including all of the luminaries that you see on this list. As an example, John, the CISO of Ironclad, uses us in production to secure his sensitive data. We need a new way to protect data in this face of Gen AI. Antimatter secures your data at the root. Thank you very much.